I'm here with Tom Lookabaugh, the Chief R&D Officer at CableLabs. Tom, what are the key values for distributed solutions for the future of cable access?
Well, I think the key value is the ability to economically support digital optics in the plant. That's what most people seem to see as the near-term economic driver.
Okay, and how do you feel about remote MAC and PHY versus remote PHY? Which makes more sense as a distributed architecture?
We're Switzerland when it comes to those two architectures. In fact, we have 3 different architectures that were proposed at various points in the processes CableLabs has been involved in, and we actually have ways to support all of them. So we understand there can be debates about what's the most economic and what's the most circumstance, but the remote MAC and PHY is pretty much something that's already supported in the architecture, in the DOCSIS architecture as is, so that one's pretty easy to support. Remote PHY does require a little bit more standardization on one of the key interfaces when you separate the MAC from the PHY, but mostly those nascent standards have already existed, so it's more a matter of refining and packaging. And then we've even seen kind of a split MAC proposal. From the CableLabs perspective, we think there's good interoperable approaches to all 3 of those architectures, and we're making sure that we've got the documentation to let the market decide.
Now, Tom, does distributed access also provide value to DOCSIS 3.1?
We think the distributed DAA variant, which is really what it is a variant on the DOCSIS architecture, is going to kind of specialize it for some cases, and so if anything, that'll accelerate its penetration into particularly dense environments. And we also think that 3.1 takes advantage of the higher SNR that would be possible with digital optics that a distributed access architecture would use. So it has the tools to fully exploit a DA distributed access architecture. So they're complementary, but D3.1 is not dependent. It's just something that could help accelerate and specialize the penetration.
Tom, thanks for your time.
Thank you.